Biocapacity is a concept known by several names: the carrying capacity of the earth, ecological footprint, global footprint. They all refer to the total impact mankind has upon the planet and how much human life this one lovely planet can support. Ecological footprint is the only metric that measures how much nature we have and how much nature we use. That's from the Global Footprint Network. Now, when we talk about ecological footprint, we're talking about how much resources humans take from the earth versus how quickly the planet can make more. Also, how much waste humans make and how quickly the planet can clean up the mess. Ecological footprint is an internationally recognized standard that measures all the stuff we have, all the forests, fisheries, arable land, mineral deposits. It divides up the stuff by the number of people we have, and this is our fair share. This fraction is where population comes in. As we increase the human population, it changes the fraction. The stuff has to be divided between more and more people. The earth isn't growing more stuff. We're not adding or subtracting significant amounts of molecules into outer space. That means that as the world population increases, it needs to be divided further and further. Our fair share decreases. Another way to consider this is in terms of renewal. Humans take resources from the earth and we make messes. Meanwhile, the earth renews its resources and it cleans up the mess. Sometimes this happens rapidly. We call those renewable resources, like growing pine trees for lumber or composting kitchen waste. Sometimes the renewal process is very, very slow, such as making more oil or cleaning up a nuclear meltdown. Ecological footprint also measures how quickly the earth makes more stuff and cleans up messes versus how quickly humanity consumes those resources. Right now, humans use far more resources faster than the earth can make more. This is the concept of global ecological overshoot. Take the amount of resources the planet can make in a year. In 2020, humanity consumed that much in 8.5 months. Stated differently, in 2020, humanity as a whole consumed 1.6 planets worth of stuff. Obviously, we don't have 1.6 planets. We have just one. We've got to figure out how to live on what our one small planet can produce. It gets even worse when we look at it by country. I should mention I'm using pre-pandemic statistics here. But look around you right now. All the consumer goods, all the fashions, all the building materials, packing materials, all the cars, trucks, freeways, all the airplanes and travel around the globe, all the imports, all the long-distance food, here in Los Angeles, the imported water, the list goes on. If everyone on the planet lived the way we do in the US, the way we tell each other is normal, it would take 5 planets to provide for it all. Sit with that a moment. 5 planets worth of consumption. But we have only one small planet that we all must share. 5 planets worth of consumption is not normal, no matter how much advertising and social messaging might try to convince us. Within the realities of nature and this planet, this is not normal. Now, wait a minute, you're saying, how is this possible? How is it possible for some nations to consume more than one planet's worth? Well, the first way is by taking from other nations, imports. Taking raw materials which rightfully belong to the fair share of the nation where they originated. The second way is by taking from the past, mineral deposits caused by geologic processes which don't renew, such as those elements that were created when the planet was formed. Also, fossil fuels, oil, gas, coal. How does the planet create these? Well, first of all, very, very slowly. Long ago, plant material, biological material, compressed beneath layers of sediment for millions of years. One author referred to these as a reservoir of ancient sunlight. At one point, those plants captured energy that came from the sun. A third way is by taking from the future, depleting forest cover, depleting fisheries, polluting land and water, and rendering them unusable for future generations. Our one small planet is not growing. It's not gaining molecules, and we're not gaining additional planets, despite our desire to consume more. All we have is this one small planet. That means we need to live within our fair share. As we imagine the future, we need to design with this in mind.